What's going on, guys? It's Kyle of Finance Bro here, and we are back with another video on this channel. It's been a little bit of a hiatus, you could say, but we are back in full force, and we're back to giving you guys great educational content on personal finance, investing, or anything related to money. So today we're going to talk to you guys about the top 5 stocks that I personally am going to invest in that are under $100 per share. These stocks are very affordable for people who are new to investing or maybe just getting started in the game and don't have a lot of capital that they can put into assets. But without further ado, I think we're just going to get this video rolling, and we're going to start with our very first pick. So the first stock I want to talk about today is Palantir Technologies Incorporated. They're a company that deals with data science, management, and computation, and they're very, very good at doing so. Palantir is a relatively new stock listed on the exchange, and we can see that it IPO'd on September 30th as of the time of making this video. That would be September 30th of 2020. Leaving the technicals aside and the recent pullback that we've seen at the time of making this video during this week, it's been a lot of red days for Palantir. I do think that this is a great overall long-term hold. Palantir is just getting started, and I could really see its share price skyrocketing in the years to come. At only about $24 a share right now, I think it's a steal, and I'm going to be buying a ton of shares of Palantir. So the next stock I'm going to be talking about today is Fastly. Simply put, Fastly is a cloud computing service provider. Some of these cloud computing software service providers are relatively new to the market. However, we are seeing a lot of growth from them in the recent years. If you look at Fastly's financial statements, you might not see a lot of great potential, but if you look at the overall trend in the market, you might see something a little bit better. You see, cloud computing is more than likely going to be the future in almost all ways of data sharing or storage. Just like how we made the transition from wire to wireless, I'm sure that the transition from server to cloud server is going to be very, very soon. Fastly seems like a really innovative company that's really trying to take the charge here and make something great. Fastly's current share price at the time of making this video is $89.51, which is a little bit high, nearing their $100 mark, but that is still pretty cheap compared to other cloud service providers and data management providers overall. So the next stock we're going to talk about that's under $100 is ticker symbol NIO. Now, I chose NIO not only because it is a great electric car company that's starting to get a real foothold in the market, but also I really love to do option calls on NIO. If you look at NIO's track record, it's pretty green overall, a few dips here and there, but overall upwards trending. Considering China is one of the largest economic powers in the world, we're definitely going to see a lot more of the people that live in China, as well as people that live abroad, buying these cars and getting them delivered. Delivery reports are looking good and healthy, and we've just seen every part of NIO grow positively over the last couple of months. I think NIO is a great pick, and at $46 a share, I think it's a steal. Now, the last 2 stocks I'm going to talk about, and I'm going to group them together because they are very similar in their function, is Verizon and AT&T. I think both of these stocks are incredibly undervalued for the industries that they're in and the crazy changes that are going to come in the next 2 to 5 years. AT&T has always been a pick of mine, not only for its great dividend yield, but also the fact that it's literally $30 right now. Verizon's at about $58 a share, and I think both of these companies are great picks for the 5G pandemonium that's about to strike our nation and the world. Everybody's going to want 5G, and everybody is going to want to pick the greatest service provider to use it with. We've seen all the ads about 5G that Verizon and AT&T have put out, and it's safe to say that these two are definitely going to be battling each other to try and win the most market dominance with 5G coverage. Now, what better way to expose yourself to the 5G sector than to buy both of these companies? I think the competitive nature is only going to drive price up, and we're likely going to see a huge run up with these stocks in the coming years. But other than that, that's pretty much most of the stocks we're going to be talking about today. These are all great stocks at great prices, and I think the deals going on in the market right now are very good. A lot of people want to complain about the higher highs that we keep making in the market and how everything should come crashing down soon if the market's due for a correction, but I don't think that's necessarily the case. We have tons of companies that every once in a while will have red days and have great discounts that you can buy more shares of and have more ownership of the company with. I don't think the market's going to be crashing anytime soon. We keep making higher highs, but I don't think that's necessarily an indicator of a crash. We have a clear and concise winner of the election and a vaccine that's being distributed amongst all of the healthcare providers. I think we're going to see a lot of economic expansion in 2021 and beyond. But other than that, that's all I have for you guys today. This has been the top 5 stocks under $100 per share. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure to check out all our social media down in the comments below. Make sure to leave a comment on this video. And other than that, that's it. I'm Kyle of Finance Bro. Take it easy.